Sexy new setup.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of that. That's just me being completely sad. So this Friday, I'm now filming this on a Saturday. This Friday, Marvel finally released the first massive TV show to go into the MCU. Obviously we've got the stuff on Netflix like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, and the less said about Iron Fist, the better. But this is the first one to kind of add different things onto the movies that we now know and love. So let's welcome WandaVision into the MCU. Disney so far have only released 2 episodes onto the platform.
Wankers.
And of course, probably my arch nemesis Chris Stuckman has probably, I haven't even watched it yet, but I'm sure he has only released episode 1 review or his first thoughts on what the general story might be. But me being me, like a kid on a long journey wanting a Wii, I just couldn't hold it, so I had to watch them both. So this is a spoiler free, but this is more of my thoughts on the first 2 episodes of WandaVision, what I think about it, what I think you guys will like about it, and genuinely, you know, if people want to hear me waffle, this is what I'm here for, and we're going to talk about WandaVision. So if you like all of those things together, let's all sit back, relax, enjoy as I ramble on and talk shit about Marvel's newest creation. This is kind of a TV show that obviously it's only had 2 episodes. It's kind of a hard thing to not spoil, is what I would say to you if the fucking plot was easy to follow, which it's not. That's right, these things are so fucking weird that I cannot even tell you about the first 2 episodes because there's really nothing to spoil, and that by no way is a bad thing. The only kind of synopsis I can give you is this is set kind of in a 1950s sitcom with the laughs in the background. Really, the most comparative thing I've seen on other reviews, and I will very much agree with them, it's very much a kind of Bewitched kind of thing. If you've seen the TV show Bewitched, if not, watch it. If you really need to watch something to do with Bewitched, watch the Will Ferrell Nicole Kidman movie. It's kind of good, but it's going to tell you everything you need to know. It is very much that kind of thing, very much 1950s nostalgic. You know, the wife stays at home, the man does the, you get what I mean. It's very much the 1950s kind of thing, but nothing is really as it seems. Of course not, it's fucking Marvel. Now, as I say, I watched this TV show yesterday and I still have no fucking idea what's going on. I'm gonna watch the first 2 episodes again. It won't clarify anything, I can tell you that for a start. Honestly, it's so weird, but it shows you the confidence that Kevin Feige have in the people taking over now the smaller parts of the MCU. This pulls no punches. It knows exactly what it's telling you. It's going to take its time telling you that, and it's going to be weird as fuck as it does it. I love that they can take these risks. The fact that they've made $1 billion a movie for the last 10 years, yeah, that's a big thing, but you've got to keep hold of these things. And how do they do that? Most people would play it safe. Fuck me, DC have been doing that since 2010. Marvel have gone, let's subvert expectation. Let's put Lizzie Olsen and Paul Bettany in a 1950s themed Bewitched TV show while still telling the story that everybody knows and loves about these characters. Let's flip it on its side and actually tell you it in the weirdest fucking way, and bravo to them, because honestly, being 2 episodes I don't know anything about, I was still sitting there. I sat there at the end of episode 2, gripped to the seat. Honestly, like that scene in Clockwork Orange where they got their eyes open, just keep watching. I absolutely cannot wait to see what happens next. Fuck me, how many TV shows have been weird? Lost, all that sort. I hope it's not like the ending of Lost, but it's so weird and it's so happy with being so, and it's confident in doing so, and that's the point. Also, they have one of my favourite comedic actresses of all time, Catherine Hahn, is in this movie. Everyone obviously knows her from Step Brothers or the Bad Mum series. She's hilarious. I have a funny feeling she's a huge part of this TV show, that she's going to branch out and hopefully they bring her into the bigger parts of the MCU. I think that's what they're doing with these TV shows. They're going to bring them in, they're going to make all these stories linked together so that it branches into this huge thing, which is why I don't understand news shows saying, oh, Luke Cage has been cancelled, and just, yeah, because they're going to bring them in. Don't panic, they're going to bring these people in, and I think that's what they're going to do with Catherine Hahn. She's hilarious, brilliant, and you just have this niggling feeling in the back of your head she's going to fuck things up somehow, and I cannot wait to see how. Bravo to Marvel for bringing her in, because she's just an inspired casting choice. But the main reason we are all here and the main reason we are joined to this is the characters of Wanda Maximoff and Vision, of course, played excellently since 2010-12 by Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany. Since Infinity War, and not so much but a little bit in Endgame, we have been waiting to see what happens to Scarlet Witch. Obviously more than Vision if you've seen Infinity War. But we could not wait to see what was going to happen with them. And all I can say is the first 2 episodes, we have got zero answers yet. It's getting there, but zero answers yet. I do think this is going to be a long game, and a long game I'm willing to play. My apologies. Rambling on quite a bit, so getting quite thirsty. Not an ad. It's not surprising to tell you, but we get excellent chemistry from Paul Bettany and the gorgeous Elizabeth Olsen.
Get me a towel.
A chemistry and a story that I've been loving and wanting to see since they started this whole thing in Captain America Civil War, and I am so happy that they were the first ones to get the TV show, and I just hope it carries on for as long as they possibly can. Guys, I cannot wait to see how this truly eclectic, weird part that the MCU have just effectively punted in goal, and just they care what we think, but they are so confident in what they know. I genuinely think this is such a good move from them to show you. We're all going on about the multiverse and all this shit with Doctor Strange, but this is just something, a 1950s aesthetic TV show based around Bewitched with Marvel characters. You never would have thought it would happen straight after Spider-Man Far From Home. Like, that's the last big movie we got, because apparently COVID won't let me see Black Widow, so I'm basing it on that, and obviously Black Widow's not going to be as weird, but they took this big risk, and it's something we never saw coming until the trailer, obviously, but we never saw it happening, and I'm so glad they've gone, fuck it, let's just make the weirdest shit. And you know, people are going to be invested, and you get invested in it. And with 2 episodes,
Bravissima, well done. Fucking love it.
This also gives me a hell of a lot of confidence in Loki and Falcon and Winter Soldier. I've done some reviews on those, some trailer reactions on those. Please check them out. I'll put the links in the description. I genuinely, I love those trailers, but you always get this thing in your mind of, will it work with big TV shows? It works, and it really makes me a lot more confident that they know what they're doing with Loki and Falcon and Winter Soldier. They made me love Falcon. Hard thing to do, but they've done it, and I cannot wait to see what they do with that because of this TV show. I think they're airing them weekly, maybe monthly, can't remember, but I know it goes on until March with WandaVision. Cannot wait. I'm just so glad I got to come onto screen here and just jizz all over it. It's just so good. Now guys, because we are only 2 episodes in, can't really give a grade. I'm just going to tell you, if you've got Disney Plus and you've seen it on there, it's obviously going to be plastered all over the walls of it. If you've seen it on there, do check it out. If you haven't got Disney Plus, why the fuck not? Because you need to start watching this. Marvel are going to start banging out TV shows like they're going out of fashion, and they will stay in fashion because this is a great start to it. Guys, my review for this then will be, it's not an X out of 10, it's a get Disney Plus out of 10. That is what you have to do. Check it out. That's it. So there you have it, guys. There are my first thoughts on the first 2 episodes of WandaVision. If you have seen them, then please let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about it? Do you think it's too weird? Do you think this is stupid? Do you think they should just stick to doing the movies with the big characters? Please let me know in the comments. Obviously I love it and I cannot wait for the next lot. But I want to know what you think, because some people may not like it, and that's fine. I want to hear from those people. That'll be an interesting conversation. Guys, until next time, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm trying to catch Chris Stuckman. We're still only 2 million subscribers behind him. We'll get there eventually, but please let him know we're coming for him, and he will be mine. Guys, until next time, this is your friendly neighbourhood ginger guy with his brand new setup saying, Ginge out.